What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're back here in Farming Simulator 25. This is our Start From Scratch series, episode number 18. And in the last episode, in case you missed it, we did a lot. We bought some new fields. We planted potatoes. So we have dipped our toe into the market of potatoes, and we are trying to become the potato chip kings of Sri Lanka, as well as the salad kings of Sri Lanka and the martini kings of Sri Lanka with our lettuce and our olive production. And all of that is going really well. We're excited about the new potatoes. I don't know when they're going to be ready to harvest, but shouldn't be too long. And also in the last episode, we fed our chickens, we sold some goat milk. We currently have $248,920 in our bank account, which is a lot of money. And I tell you what, in the last episode, we were looking in the used vehicle section, and we noticed this Krone Big Pack 1290 HDP VC. Oh, look, there's also a new harvester. 36% off, so not a great deal, but it's still better than buying it brand new. But my thought process was, let's think about trading in our current trading in our current baler, and we could buy this one. I bet you that we would make some money on it. So let's go ahead and explore that. Buying this used one, we'd have to add a silage tank, which would be $2,000, so it'd be $74,364. And I'm assuming, let's check our vehicle prices here. Here's our current one, and already its value is $102,000, and we could probably spruce it up at the shop before we sell it. Probably sell it for about $150,000. I mean, we'd end up making money on the deal. So I think that's the way we're going to start this episode. We're going to hop in our John Deere tractor here. We're going to go ahead and start up the engine. We're going to go get our baler, our Krone baler, the big boy. And we're going to take it over to the shop, and let's see how much money we could get for it. And I think we should trade it in. There we go, hooking it up. I mean, if it turns a profit, then why not? I mean, this thing's already used, so we could just go ahead and, let's just cut through here. We could go ahead and spruce it up. We could probably repaint it. We could repair it, and let's see what we would get to sell it for. Let's just pull this thing behind the shop here. Go ahead and hop out. Well, here it is. I mean, currently we could sell it for $113,097. But I know if you repaint and repair it, you could sell it for more. So we have $248,920 in our bank account. Let's repair it for $1,468, and we actually are going to repaint it. $42,192 to repaint this thing, but I'm sure we're going to get that money back when we sell it. There we go. Bank account now down to $205, and yeah, let's sell this thing. Selling it for $161,123. Bam, it's been sold. Look at our bank account, $366. All right, let's go into the used vehicle section. Let's take this, we're gonna add the silage tank on it. We're gonna buy it for $74,364. Got our license plate on there, and there we go, let's buy it. All right, bam, there it is. Let's go pick it up. And I think what we're going to do, just because we're going to take the new baler that we have, which is the same baler that we had, and we're going to take it around to the back of the shop, and we're going to repair it, and basically it'll just be like the one that we just had. All right, there we go, hooking it up. Oh, we do have to buy silage additive too, because when we sold the last one, we actually lost some silage additive that was inside of it. All right, $4,244, we are repairing it. There we go, perfect. All right, coming over to consumables, we got silage additive. We need 2 pallets of that. It's gonna cost us about $6,000, and there we go. All right, so our current bank account, not bad. $281,794, and that is more than what we started the episode with. All right, let's fill this thing up with the silage additive, and then we're going to take it back and we'll park it back in its shed. And that's a really great way. We just made about $30-some thousand. And honestly, I'm really thinking about trading in our harvester and buying the that Fendt harvester that's in there. I mean, we've got some really big fields of grain that are going to be coming up where we're going to have to harvest them. And I don't want a crappy harvester. I mean, you don't really want a harvester that you're going to have to keep emptying out and refilling. You want a harvester that's got a little bit more capacity, and I think the one we have now holds about 8,000 liters of grain, and the Fendt harvester that's in the used vehicle section right now holds about 8,600, so it's a little bit of an improvement, but I'm not really sure about pulling the trigger on that right now. It's such a big decision to make. Let's see, we're in March. Our barley is going to be ready in June. We've got some oat that's going to be ready in July. I think we have some sorghum, and that is going to be ready in August. And we have wheat that'll be ready in July as well. So, gosh, maybe we should hold off just a couple months, but we're going to lose the opportunity to buy that harvester. But I don't know, we'll roll the dice. Maybe there'll be one that comes available in, I don't know, in the next couple months. I mean, it's only 36% off. I feel like there's better deals to be had out there. I mean, it does hold a little bit more, but it's not like it's a whole lot more. We could probably sell our current harvester for, I don't know, $100,000, and then we'd have to buy this thing for $169. So we'd be spending some money. I don't know how much money we would be left with, but you know, I just don't know that it's worth it right now. But we do have some stuff that we're going to be selling coming up. We've got some olives that are sitting over behind the little fruit greenhouses. If I can find olives and what they're selling for. Yeah, here it is. In May, olives are going to sell for, I mean, close to $2,100 per 1,000 liters, and we're going to have quite a bit of olives to sell. So I'd imagine we're going to make $30,000-$40,000 for some olives. Yeah, I mean, this thing's $265,000 when it's not on sale. Tell you what, though, there's a big difference between this Fendt and this case. This case holds 10,570 liters of stuff. So while this Fendt is not a very big upgrade from what we already have, this case is like next level. Oh man, this John Deere is awesome too, with the tracks in the front. Man, I don't know. I think we're gonna hold off. We're not gonna buy this Fendt. I mean, it'd be nice to have a new harvester, but honestly, we don't use it much, and it's not gonna be but a couple months, and we're gonna have to use it. And I think we'll just try and make do with what we got, and maybe there'll be a better deal in the next couple months. All right, so for right now, not much left to do. I mean, we're midday, the first day of March. Our grass is not yet growing. In the other fields, we've got our potatoes that are planted. We got sorghum that we have to plant, but I don't think we can plant it. Let's see, sorghum. Yeah, we can't even plant that until next month anyway. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and sleep, and let's see what a new day brings us. Here we go, getting a good night's sleep in the month of March. We love the springtime. And now we are in the second day of March, and it looks like we got some pallets of lettuce that have spawned out here. I don't think much has happened in our field. Not much to do the second day of the month, and honestly, not much changes here. We'll check on the prices of stuff in just a second. We got about 6 pallets of lettuce. I don't think lettuce is at a good price right now. There's just a tiny bit of honey. Honestly, honey just doesn't produce. I'm really disappointed in the honey here in Farming Simulator 25. Taking a look at the used vehicle section, of course, now there's a header sitting there, 7.5 meters in length. That's 65% off. Jeez whiz. Let's take a look at our current header. I mean, our current header, 6 meters long. I mean, we could get the same amount of money trading this thing in and get the big old header. I mean, this thing, it's bigger. It's 7.5 meters versus 6, so it is a little bit wider. Gosh, I don't know, why not? Taking a look, here is the header. Does all the same grains and products that our current header does. It's just a little bit bigger. Yep, we're doing it. We're gonna take our current header over and sell it, and we're gonna upgrade to the used case. That's gonna be pretty cool for us. It's just gonna give us a little bit more width, and maybe those grain jobs will be done a little bit quicker with a new harvester thing. Oh my God, did we just run over a deer? We didn't. I saw it run back out. It's fine. Nobody got hurt. No animals were harmed in the making of this video. I promise you. All right, let's take a look at this thing. All right, here it is. We'll repaint it. We will repair it, and we're gonna sell for $23,161. Bam, it's gone. And then we'll come into the used market here. We'll go into this case. We're gonna buy this for $14,615. Bam, pretty much an even trade there. I mean, that is pretty cool. And we always have to keep a lookout at the used vehicle market just to see if there's deals like this to be had. And apparently there are. All right, let's hook this bad boy up, and there it is. A new front harvester thing on our harvester. All right, parking this back over by the bees. We're gonna turn it off. And gosh, what to do now? Not a whole lot to do here the second day of March. Everything's pretty much the way it was. All right, hopping over here. This field needs to be seeded with sorghum, which we can't do till April. We do have some eggs out here. We probably have some goat milk. Our barley is still growing. Here's another grass field here. That's been harvested, not yet growing. This is a pallet of goat milk. It's only 678 liters, so that's not full yet. Here is another field of barley that is growing, and now we come to our potato field that we planted last episode. And this is only 50% fertilized, so we actually do have something to do here the second day of March. And let's jump into our Case Puma. Let's go ahead and start this up, and we're gonna go grab our fertilizer spreader, and we are gonna fertilize our new potato field. Shouldn't take us but a second. And then we're gonna check on the prices of some stuff. We're also gonna check on the water levels in our greenhouses, and we'll check on the water level for our sheep. And just kind of make sure everything is good to go, and then we'll probably just sleep until April. And in April, our grass is going to be growing. We're going to be able to plant the sorghum, and we are going to get into a lot of fun things in April. I mean, April showers bring May flowers. I don't even know what that means. All right, there we go. Dropping back off the fertilizer spreader. And let's go ahead and park this Case tractor. We still have $286,000. We gotta buy something. I mean, we can't just let the money sit there. All right, we know olives are gonna be good to sell in May, so we can't sell those right now. Eggs are on the rise, so we're probably not gonna be able to sell those until May or June. Goat milk is on the decline, so now's the time to sell it. But we don't even have one full pallet of it, so I don't think it's even worth it. I mean, time to sell the honey, but again, we don't really have much of anything as far as honey's concerned. Now lettuce is going down in price, so actually it's a good time to sell lettuce right now. I mean, it's only going down. We're not going to be able to get this much money for it until, 10 months from now, pretty much. All right, we are selling the lettuce. Gonna make some money, and then we have got to figure out what we're gonna buy. We gotta buy something. Money's burning a hole in our pocket. All right, here we go. Lettuce coming up to the farmer's market. We are gonna sell it, and I don't know how much we're gonna get for it. Bam, there we go. About $19,000, something like that. Current bank account, $305,000. And now we've got some decisions to make. We could buy more fields. We can continue to grow our empire. We do have a grain field that is sitting open in our grain empire field section. We could buy that, and we could plant that with some sort of grain, or we could buy some other field. We could buy the field next to our sheep, and we could probably put another sheep pen in there and fill it full of sheep. All right, parking our tractor back over here, and aren't they beautiful? Our two little tractors. And we could buy another tractor, honestly, and keep it over on the other farm. I mean, we don't need much for that area. We just need, like, you know, a small tractor. We can get this cool little John Deere for $45,000. We could put a little front loader on it. But honestly, I like driving the tractors back and forth. It is pretty fun. All right, we are coming over here. Where are we going? We're coming over here. We're going to check on our sheep. Where the hell are our sheep? Oh, our sheep are over here with the fruit greenhouses. We're going to check on our sheep. We're going to see how they're doing, see if there's any wool there. We forgot to check on the price of wool. Here's our little olive trees. They are doing great in there. And check it out. There's our sheep. And there is their wool. Wow, that is a lot of wool. Jeez. All right, there's our goats. They have got food. And there are our sheep. And they have got some grass as well. So these guys are doing great. And look, why not check on the price of wool while we're at it? Here it is. Oh man, April, we are going to sell our wool and have a lot of money. $3,651 in April as a high, and that's per 1,000 liters. So each one of these is going to be worth $3,600. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll probably have 5. I can't do the math, but that seems like that's a lot of money. So you all keep doing your thing in there, and we'll keep selling the wool. Oh man, honestly, if you think about production change, we could buy the spinnery here. There is a spinnery in town, and here it is. This is the Zalonka spinnery. And let's go ahead and check this out and see how much it costs. It's $180,000. Boy, we could buy this thing, and then that way we could put our wool right in here. I don't know how much of a profit it would be. I don't know how quickly it turns a profit, but man, that's something to think about. Boy, imagine if we had a cotton field too. We could put cotton in here. That would really make us some money. Speaking of money makers, I was thinking about sugar too. I mean, sugar's a huge money maker here in this game. All right, checking on our greenhouses. Oh boy, this one's full. We've got a full fruit greenhouse here. This one's almost full. But this one here is full, and it is not producing any more olives. So we gotta go take care of that. I don't know how much more room we have in the trailer over there, but we gotta empty some of those olives out. And we might have to sell them a month early. I really don't want to miss out on that profit though. Let's go ahead over to the trailer. I bet you there's room in here. It looks like there is. Oh, there's tons of room. We only got 53% full. Now we got to figure out which greenhouse is the one that's full. All right, there's only one way to tell. This one, all right, it says olives out of space. That is an indicator that there's too many olives in there. And we need to rectify that situation. We're gonna do that right now. All right, here we go, filling up the olives. And we're probably just gonna fill this trailer up. It'll leave some room. But honestly, I really don't want the other one to get full. So maybe we'll leave some room here. We'll probably leave about 20%. And then maybe we can go over to the other one. I mean, while this is filling up, there's plenty of room in the other one. Let's just keep filling this thing up. 69% full. All right. Well, I tell you what, while this thing is filling up, let's talk about one of the greatest comments in the history of comments. And that was Matty Ice on the last video. He commented, and Matty Ice 1858 said,
"You need to buy field 69. Get it? 69.
Oh, and I get it, Matty Ice. And here is field number 69. Take a look at that. It's got some spare land by it as well. Let's go ahead and visit it. It is a field of canola. And wouldn't you know it, we're going to need canola when we have our potato chips. And this is some spare land over here. I don't know, we might be able to put another greenhouse. We might be able to plow this and make it one huge field of canola. Oh my God, wouldn't that be awesome? We could expand field number 69, or we could put greenhouses here. I don't know. I mean, the options are endless. We have spare land here. We could put sheep, we could put chickens, we could put goats. I mean, goats are really easy to take care of. But I kind of like the idea to expand this field into more canola. Canola kind of sucks though, because you plant it in August, then you have to wait almost a whole year before it's ready. I don't know how much money can be made that way, but I think its only purpose for us is to go into the potato factory. $60,887, Matty Ice. Your wish has come true. We are buying field number
69.
Oh. All right, there it is. We bought field number 69. I don't know why. I just, Matty Ice, your comment struck a nerve with me, and I really wanted to buy field 69 for you. So thank you for that comment. And your comment has now been entered in the running for
the comment of the century.
And at the end of the century, we'll let you know if you've won. And speaking of comments, that reminds me to remind you to ask yourself the question of the day. Are you subscribed to the channel? If the answer is no, stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to the channel. What the hell are you waiting for? And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit that like button. Even if you don't like the video, you got to hit it. It's part of the YouTube rules. And leave your comments down below. Doesn't even matter what you say. And who knows, your comment could be entered in the running for
the comment of the century.
And that's a pretty big prize if you win. And you'll find out at the end of the century. All right, so the olive trailer is all full. I parked it back behind the greenhouse. I don't know what to do now. I mean, we don't really have much to do other than grab the plow and expand our canola, but we can't even plant more yet. I mean, here's our canola field, field number 69. I mean, gosh, I really don't know what to do. I mean, I'm absolutely perplexed. And that's a pretty big word for me. And I'm pretty sure I don't know what it means, but I'm perplexed. Whatever it means, that's what I am. And gosh, maybe we could buy some of these other fields. I mean, what are we doing here in this episode? We're going crazy. All right, I might be talking crazy talk here, but is this where we're going to put our potato field or an oil mill for the canola? I mean, where is the potato mill thing? Here it is, the potato oh boy, 360,000. We do not have enough money to buy this. And look at how big it is. Holy crap. Boy, oh boy, that is big. Yeah, forget about that. Dairy, we could turn our goat milk into stuff. There's a spinnery, but there's one on the map. Oh, you know what? I should check to see if there's a potato processing plant on this map. Let's see. There is. There's already one here. So we don't have to buy and build one. I wonder how much this one costs. Let's go visit it. All right, here's the potato processing plant in Sri Lanka. Boy, this thing is big. That is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see how much it costs. Yeah, $360. It's the same amount of money. We don't have the money for that right now. All right, back over to field 69. What can we build here? I mean, we could go for some more greenhouses. We have a lot of greenhouses. Maybe these greenhouses could hold something different. Like instead of lettuce. Like maybe we could start like a little strawberry empire over here. I mean, here's a huge goat pen. We could go for some more goats. They could just hang out here and look at the canola. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? And we can kind of back this thing up right like this, actually. I mean, this field would fit kind of perfectly right here. Man, I tell you what, I really, really like the idea of putting some goats here. I also like the idea of putting some sheep here. I mean, we could do pigs, horses, or cows, but I really don't know anything. I know literally nothing about pigs and stuff like that. And I think pigs are only good. I mean, well, they're good for bacon, but I don't think you can do that in this game. I think it's really only good to sell them and raise them, or raise them and sell them, whatever order that comes in. Horses, boy, same thing. I mean, that's a lot of work for horses, and same thing with cows. I don't know that we're going to be doing much with cows in this series here. So I think our choices are sheep, chickens, or goats. But we do have to save up to complete our grain mill over here. This field's $257,000. We don't have enough money for that yet, but I really want to buy this field. I also want to buy this field here and put the grain mill on it. Maybe we should just purchase this field right now while we have the money. Let's go ahead and buy it. I mean, what are we waiting for? What the hell are we waiting for? $81,168. We're buying it. Bam, there it is. Now we own this field, and this field is nothing. So it is an empty canvas, and we are the Bob Ross of Farming Simulator 25. We can do with this as we please and make a happy little field, or a happy little lot. And we are going to put a grain mill on this site. I don't know. We could do a whole lot. Well, you know what? Honestly, we could literally have the grain mills, I don't know, sitting somewhere over here, or maybe the grain mill somewhere over here, and we could literally put greenhouses over this entire field or lot. Yeah, I mean, it could be greenhouse central. Can you imagine how much money we would make with an entire lot of greenhouses? I can't imagine. It's got to be a lot. The other thing we could do is we could plow some of this. We could actually make a field. It's too bad this water is in here messing everything up for us, but that's fine. It's water. Yeah, there's the grain mill. We don't have enough money for it yet, but it's going to fit perfectly right here. And we could just put this grain mill right on the edge here, and then it'll be a nice place for us to throw our grain in. $288,000. We are not far off, especially after we get through one more run of grass. I mean, honestly, we could put the grain mill over here. We could put it anywhere. I mean, Christ, with all the grain that we're going to have, we could put a ton of chicken coops over here. All right, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, back over here to field number 69. Ooh, I think I want to do more goats. I want to do more goats in this area. We don't have any grass to feed them right now. We're going to have to go get a grass bale from somewhere, whether we buy one because our grass isn't going to be ready until the month of May. So we would need a grass bale or two to feed the goats. But gosh, to be completely honest, I think we should just plow this and make one huge field of canola. But I mean, look at all these little tiny fields. These cannot be. Oh, there's cotton. Oh boy, what are we thinking about here? Don't think about it. Don't do it. Oh, look. I think it's a field of cotton. Oh, no, it's just white. Oh, shoot. Okay. I thought it was cotton. And then I was going to think about buying it because we could have cotton and wool. We could get a spinnery going. Wow. I mean, geez whiz. We have ADHD here in this episode. I don't know what we're doing. Tell you what, field number 75. This is barley right here. Oh, it's only $44,000. Jeez. I mean, we own this whole section here. What if we just started buying up this section? I mean, the goal of this series, one of the goals of this series is to take over the entire map. Why not just start doing that right now? I mean, there's a long field here. Oh man, we are just jumping ahead of ourselves, aren't we? Now here's a field of spinach. That's something we definitely don't want to get into. We could buy this field, we could cultivate it, we could plant something in it. I mean, look at all these things we could get into. Corn, we can get into sunflowers, All right, we need sunflower oil. We need canola oil, olive oil, sunflower oil. You know what we need? We need an oil processing plant. There is not an oil processing plant on the map. All right, here is an oil mill. We don't have enough money for it yet, but man, look at how tiny this thing is. We can have a little oil mill sitting up top here, like right here. And we could dump the canola, the sunflowers. This whole section here could be canola, sunflowers, and all the stuff to make oil for our potato chips. Oh man, good Lord. I mean, my brain is going 100 miles an hour right now. And we have all this money burning a hole in our pocket. Field 70, 34,000. Field 71, 26,000. Field 72, 30. We could buy all three of these fields. I just don't know what we would do with them. I do not want spinach. Two of these fields are spinach. This field is owned by David, spinach. This field is owned by Walter, it's empty. And this field is owned by Ben, and it's spinach as well. I literally have never done sunflowers, and we can plant sunflowers right now in March, and they will be ready in October. The planter that we have right now will plant sunflowers. We just need to change the seed type, and we have a cultivator. Boy, I tell you what, sunflower oil sells for a pretty penny too. Well, it's too bad you can't sell sunflower seeds. I mean, if there was a baseball team in town, they'd buy them up like crazy. Come on, Farming Simulator 25. Get with it. Do an update. Let's get some sunflower seeds going here. All right, well, I tell you what, we got field number 69. Oh. And we are going to buy field number 70. It's $34,000. We're buying it. Bam, there we go. We're buying field number 71, $26,904. Bam. And we are buying field number 72, $31,295. Bam. There we go. And we are going to take field number 70, 71, and 72, and we are going to make them sunflowers. And I don't know why. It's just something we can plant right now. And that is what we are doing. Let's start up our Case tractor. Let's go grab our cultivator. We are going to rip up those fields, and we are just going to plant some sunflowers. And then we could have the oil processing plant over there, and with our sunflowers we can make sunflower oil that will help with our potato chip factory. Yeah, we're starting a sunflower empire. This is unpredictable. Nobody saw this coming. I didn't see this coming, and this might be a mistake. We will find out. Only time will tell. And I'm super excited about this. I don't know if you guys are excited about it. If you are, go ahead and hit that like button and leave a comment and let me know how excited you are about this, because it's pretty damn exciting. Well, here it is. Field 72, 71, and 70. And gosh, we could also get the plow and combine this for one huge field. I mean, that would be a massive undertaking. Tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to do it right now. We will. I promise you we will. But we are going to do one round of sunflowers in these fields. And then after our first harvest of sunflowers, then we will combine the fields. I don't want to create a mess here, because I might use some of this land for things like chickens or other types of animals. Oh, this is awesome. Sunflowers, here we come. All right, let's head back to the farm. The cultivating is done. We are going to grab our seeder and we are going to seed those fields with sunflowers. Oh God, no, we're taking out signs. Oh boy, we are just... Let's get back to the farm before somebody calls cops. Oh boy, I just realized that this cultivator folds. Why did I not know this? Oh boy, what a dummy. Alright, we can't store it in the folded position. We have to store it in a flat position. That's fine. Bam. There we go. Cultivator's off. We're grabbing our seeder. Hopefully we have enough seeds. If not, we'll just go buy some. We've got $71,000 in the bank right now. And it looks like we do have 763 liters of seeds. We got fertilizer. Let's change the seed to sunflowers. And it doesn't change to sunflowers. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, this isn't good. How do you plant sunflowers? Well, we gotta fill this thing up anyway. Let's go ahead and finish it up with seeds. Oh, you gotta get a planter. Wait a minute. We have a planter over at the farm. I'm pretty sure. Because I think it was like sorghum or something else. We needed a different type of planter. And there it is. It's sitting over there. Oh boy, okay, here we go. We have a planter and a seeder. So we are covered. All of our bases are covered here on the farm. Alright, we'll go ahead and plop the seeder back over here. And the other thing is, I don't like that plow. I found a new plow. The other series that I have going on the channel is a Rags to Riches series, where we started with nothing. $100,000 with $100,000 that was a loan. And there's a lot of rules to that series. It's pretty fun. So check it out on the channel. But there's a plow that I bought in that series that was pretty cool, and I'm gonna buy the same plow when we go to combine the sunflower fields into one huge field. Alright, so we changed the seed to sunflowers. We got 320 liters in here, and this is a tiny little planter, and I don't know if it's gonna plant all three of those fields, honestly. Alright, let's try to find a space where we can cut through. I think we'll be able to squeeze through here, and yeah, it's just fine. All right, there it is. The seeding job is done. 3 fields planted with sunflowers. And in a couple months, we are going to have 3 huge sunflower fields. Well, not huge. They're kind of tiny. But look, size doesn't matter. I mean, at least that's what I heard somebody say one time. I'm not sure who. Well, we are going to head back to the farm here. Let's drop this planter off. Got to remember the difference between a planter and a seeder. And thank God we had this thing on the farm. That's pretty awesome. And once we drop the seeder off, I mean, honestly, there is nothing else left to do. We can't fertilize those new sunflower fields until in April, and we will certainly do that. There isn't anything for us to sell right now. All right, let's go ahead and drop this planter off right here. And that is it. All right, parking the tractor. We got to hop in the John Deere. Let's start this thing up. Let's go ahead and park this thing over by the Case tractor. And I'll tell you what, that is going to be it for this episode. And in the next episode, we are going to come back. We are going to sleep through to the month of April. And in the month of April, our grass is going to be growing. We're going to be able to sell some products. We are going to be able to do a lot of things. And I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. Thanks for watching the video and watching all the videos on the channel. Thanks for the love and support that I'm getting. Thanks for all the comments. Keep leaving them. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, leave your comments, do all the things you got to do. I mean, you know what you got to do. Just go and do it. I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. And most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. And we will see you right back here in the next video.